Buongiorno everyone, welcome back to the Magpie Channel TV. This is the live watch-along for the Leeds game. Less than 10 minutes to kick off at Ellen Road. Very nervous, very nervous. Didn't help that StreamYard was messing up again. I'll tell you what, next season, we need new with the software. If anyone in the comments can recommend different software for watch-alongs, I'll speak to expressions, I'll speak to Goldbridge and that, because this is horrific. StreamYard, so crap. Wasn't working. Anyways, we're working now. We're going to get into the team news. You can see it running along the bottom of your screen there. Anything else you want to talk about, drop it in the comments. It's absolutely boiling today. Got the orange on for the old heat. Summer vibes. Hot outside. Wish I was at Elm Road. Looks nice down there as well. See Logi's putting your score predictions in. Owen says he's nervous as well. I woke up the day feeling nervous. I felt nervous this morning. Because obviously it's a big one. 7 points will guarantee Newcastle Champions League football. European football is already sealed. 7 points, so 2 wins and a draw. That'll do it. Can we get halfway there? Pretty much halfway there with a win a day. That win would be absolutely massive. So, Ellen Road, it's not going to be easy because of Fat Sam. Not going to be easy because of him, is it? 3-0. I'm going to say it will be easy. I'm putting it out there now. I said in my preview 2-0. I said it'll be hard. I think we get an early goal through Almiron. Newcastle win 3-0. That's what I'm banking. I can see Logi's are saying 3-1. Says Martin Yamin 2-1. 3-1. Isaac 2. Julian 1. Isaac and Wilson start together again today. We're getting to the team news soon. Luke afternoon, mighty positive vibes. Positive vibes only. Get over the stress of StreamYard and positive vibes now. Got Martin in from there. Love to see it. Big up for the super chat there, Jimmy. Appreciate it, mate. Really do. Makes these stressful streams worthwhile. What we're saying, Jimmy Bart. Good day, Renty lad. Hope you're well, mate. 2-0 for me. Isaac and Wilson with a clean sheet. Surely due for Pope. How are the lads? Jimmy all the way out there in Australia. What time are you watching this game, mate? What time is it now? If it's 12:30 here. Must be, is it late there for you then? Late at night, is it? I don't know. You let me know, Jimmy, but I hope you're well, mate. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. And 2-0 is a great shout. I was thinking 3-0 Almiron or 2-0 Bruno. I think Bruno is due a goal. I think Bruno Guimaraes is due a goal. And obviously it was the midfield last time. This time, last season when it was January, Newcastle went Elm Road, 1-0 Shelby. What a free kick. What a season-defining goal that was. A big win, turned our tide, made us believe that we could stay up. And that was a game changer for us. And hopefully it will be today. Last season, it was our survival push. This season, it's top 4 push. It's a crazy turnaround in the space of 12 months, but the chance is there. The chance is there today, and it could be one of those big moments, one of those big defining games. So Shelby's not here anymore. He's at Forest. Bruno from midfield, I'm going to say. And he needs a good game, doesn't he? Because to be honest, he's looked a bit off the pace, especially Arsenal was his worst game by far, but even Bruno in other games, I think, hasn't quite been himself. He's set very high standards, but I think even in other games, he hasn't matched those. He hasn't been the Bruno that we know. Maybe he's still struggling with that injury that he battled through to make the cup final. I think so, but hopefully he's better today. Players are in the tunnel now. What you lot saying? So I chat out Jimmy, who says it's 7:30. That's alright, isn't it, mate? That's alright for you, to be fair. 7:30 tonight. A few Fosters, eh? Get a few Fosters down here. I'm aware Fosters isn't actually an Australian lager. Just taking the piss, and it's awful. I'm on this today. Just cracked it open. Haven't took a sip yet. It is early, but it's sunny, and the two not playing. So what are you going to do? Watermelon. Controversial rogue choice. Watermelon. This isn't a sponsor either, by the way. No, there's me just promoting Aldi's Watermelon Pale Ale. Never tried it. Thought it looked good. Summery vibes. Let's have a taste. That's delightful. That's delightful. And that's about £1 something a can. Decent. Very decent. Would recommend. You can get in touch with them. Get a little brandy on the go. 4-0 Platoon, says Ed. I hope Bruno's on form today. I want to see him play well. Have you tried using OBS? That's what Expression said. That's what the other ones use. I need to get on OBS. I've got no idea what it is, mate. No, never heard of it. Well, I think I've heard of it. Never looked at it. Sorry, never seen it. Never had a try of OBS for streaming. But I will. I will give it a go because StreamYard is absolutely wank these days. Really, really wank. Oh, McEwen's. I didn't even know they still made McEwen's. So the two more sponsored by back in the day, wasn't it, McEwen's? I rate it. Oh yes, Jimmy's on the pale ales. He knows the crack. Yes, please, Ben. Drop us a DM on Twitter, Ben, about OBS. That'd be class. We'll sort that out for next season where we're going to go big next summer. Believe me, we are going big next summer. This is a question for halftime. These sort of questions we will answer at halftime if we haven't got too much to discuss, but this could be an entertaining one, hopefully. What else was saying? Lovely day in the tune today. Just going through your comments now. Players are on the pitch. Trippier leads out the mags. Atmosphere will be bouncing. I seen Pasty Guy on the bus this morning getting tagged in that on Twitter. Pasty Guy going mental on the bus. He loves it. 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm seeing it's early now for a watermelon pale ale. Pasty was on the beers at fucking 7 a.m. or something, man. It's the way it is, doing it. It's the vibe and the way it is. Cheers for that, Ed. You've got the right idea. You didn't want to listen to whoever's on the BT. Jimmy and Jenas, is it? Yeah? Nah, he didn't want none of that. Desperado was the shout of Agent Tech. Good choice for this, will that be fair? Love from Nepal. Big up Nepal. Love out like that. Right, and let's run through the teams. Leeds is on the screen right now, obviously being the home side. The big thing that Big Sam has changed since he's came in is the keeper. He's dropped that young Melier, and Robles is in now. Aylan, Christensen, Vobba, Furbo, McKennie, Koch, Greenwood, Rodrigo, Bamford and Harrison. So Bamford and Harrison up front with Rodrigo's. That's an alright front three, you know. That front three shouldn't really be in the bottom three, but they haven't really played together much this season. Obviously, they've struggled through injury, and a different man just came in every month and changed the system. So that's why Leeds have struggled. But I think, Bamford was linked with big teams, was linked with England, Harrison. Newcastle tried to sign him last summer. Leeds wanted too much money. You've got Rodrigo in there. He's a good player. And then they've brought in that youngin, though, in defence, haven't they? Because of an injury. So that could be something Newcastle can get at, whether that be via Wilson or Isak. But they've got that, the youngin is that Greenwood, 42, not Mason. Greenwood, 42 in midfield, and then Wobba, never even heard of him. Weston McKennie, good player in the midfield. Look, that Leeds team isn't that great. Like I said, I think that front three is good enough to get goals, depending on how Bamford feels. Some weeks he misses setters, some weeks he looks alright. But then Newcastle going with a 4-3-3. And the big news for the tune is Miguel Almiron's return. Almiron's first start in quite a while, to be honest with you, on that right wing. Murphy drops to the bench. We're getting to the bench soon. But it's a big one to bring back in Miguel Almiron. I'm in favour of it, and I think he'll score first. I'm saying it now. Good to see Wilson and Isak playing together again. Didn't quite work against Arsenal, but we've seen what they can do, like Brentford away and stuff off the bench. Wilson's on fire at the minute. In the top 3 for goals per minute ratio scored this season. Please let Tyndall shake Aldice's hand here first, by the way. Robbie Keane is Aldice's assistant. Robbie Keane. All right, Tyndall. Where's Tyndall? Where's my dog? Aldice is walking along. Oh, anyhow's in there first. Where's Tyndall? There he is. Tyndall's there. Get the cameras on him. Tyndall and Robbie Keane. There's the boys there. Look, Tyndall and Howe. Love to see it. So what was I saying? Wilson and Isak up top together. Almiron back in the starting 11 from injury. Pope, Trippier, Shaw, Botman, Bain. You can see it on the bottom of your screen there. Bruno Guimaraes, Joe Linton and Joe Willock. Obviously, we know Sean Longstaff is still out. Might be out for the rest of the season, unclear. And then Almiron, Wilson and Isak as the front 3. Interesting one. Looking forward to that. And they're about to kick off now. Big game. Leeds fighting for their lives. Newcastle fighting for top 4. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. Nearly slipped out my hands there. Frosty. Leeds are kicking things off at Elm Road. Oh. Yeah, we're going, boys and girls. Leeds trying to press quickly. Bain in the middle of Julian. Oh, that's a foul. Is that a late slide on Bain there, was it? Yeah. Rodrigo on Bain. Loving the Toon t-shirt in the background says Honey. They're lovely on the seasons. That's why I'm not asked about. Did the video yesterday about Castor staying. I think that this season's kits are lush, mate. Even the one that went today, that blue and gold one, looks a lot better on Joe Linton than it does on me, mate. Early free kick here for Newcastle. 1 minute in. Just outside the halfway circle. Trippier plays it across to Bain. Playing it back. Why we're playing it back? Build up possession. Take it easy. Yeah, Gus just pass it around the back. I'm just going to whack an Instagram story on now, letting people know we are live. See them the day, by the way. How good are these at Leeds? The don't know how well you'll be able to see it on here, like. But I put it on our Instagram. The self-serve beer stands at Leeds away. Quality of them, like. Tap your card, pint comes out the machine. What a vending machine that is. Game changer, that, like. We need them St. James next season. Where was I? Putting a story on for the Watchalong. Newcastle looking good. Yeah, they're up the left-hand side. Wilson to Isaac. Almiron on the switch flank, made a run. Oh, he's played. Isaac! Oh, just wouldn't fall from the box. Has felt a Joey have a shot. Smart option out wide to Trippier. He's going to cross it from the right. That's a great ball. Oh, Leeds just had it away. Newcastle still got a Julian and smashes one over the bar from outside the box. Vibrant start from Newcastle, though. Bright start. Good attack that from Newcastle. Preston pushing. Right then. Story's on. Goal kick for Leeds. I love how they're pretending they're going to pass out from the back. This is Big Sam. He's never ever instructed a goalkeeper to pass out from the back. Long balls. Alawa. And then they finally kick the ball out 1 minute later. Can't blame them. You know this is going to happen today. Oh, Trippier wins the foul. I think the drink's coming because of the names as well. Such a big game. On the verge of Champions League football for the first time in 2 decades. He's on the left there, loses it on the halfway line, tackled by Rodrigo. Oh, he wins it back with a great interception by Isaac. Can we make a move here? Almiron to Bruno. Joe Linton. Oh, Almiron in the box now. Back to Bruno. Bruno's hair dyes went out quickly, hasn't he? Mine last stages. Must have shaved that off. Oh, lads. I think, again, they're in good position. Referee hasn't given it, so Bruno can get in. Good tackle by Leeds, through in the other corner. Trippier takes the corner, brings it across. Leeds getting away with it. Wasted that. Jack Harrison there on the screen. That's someone Newcastle were heavily linked with last summer. Leeds were wanting like 40 million for him. Outrageous. We wanted to pay about 20 max. Could we go back in for him this season, this transfer window? Especially if Leeds go down. We'll have to make some sales. Well, it's a nice play by Leeds, to be fair. And here is Harrison. Bamford. Oh, shit! What a save by Pope! But Leeds have got the tap in. Luke Ayling. 1-0 Leeds in 6 minutes. Fuck's sake. The first time Leeds have touched the ball. Oh my god. Thinks he's Holland, he's pulling his hair down. Twats. Let's have a look at this again. Up the line. Trippier's nowhere to be seen. Too easy, that, like that. Little 1-2. It's a lovely ball over the top, like, from Harrison, just been talking about. And Bamford gets the cross in. Absolutely nobody. Bain is completely caught out. Nobody at left back watching Ayling's run. Isak's there, but not close enough. Pope with a brilliant save, first of all. But it just falls straight into the hands of Ayling. Pope, fantastic save. Nobody, no Botman, nobody quick enough to come and try and get the rebound, clear it away. Ayling's there to tap home. Luke Ayling's there to tap it home. Good play down the flank by Leeds. Good cross in, but it's bad defending, man. It's that Morgan again. It's that Morgan again from us. I thought Trippier and Bain were really bad there. Bain's having to come into like a centre-back position, so there's space at left back for someone to run into. And then Trippier's just completely caught out by out of 1-2. Is that a free kick? Yeah, it's not given, like, on Almiron. That's not the start you want, that, like, letting Fat Sam's team take a 1-0 lead. Bit of a mountain to climb now, the way they'll sit back, defend, make it ugly, time waste. Oh dear. Lunchtime kickoffs, man. Fuck us over every time lunchtime kickoffs. Last time was Villa 3-0. Hate lunchtime kickoff. Oh, we've got Liverpool fans in the chat as well. The race is opening up nicely. Fucking is, like. Liverpool will be buzzing. EGT will be buzzing with us. Man United. Flex will be buzzing with this. Who else? Who's Liverpool got this weekend, like? So the fixtures. Away to Leicester on Monday. I'll have to win for them. Leicester are absolutely hopeless. Oh. Well, that's a massive foul from Cock. Like the optimism, Jimmy. I like it. Plenty of time left. Plenty of time left in this game. 80 minutes to go. There's a free kick in a good position. I was going to see where Shelby scored from last year. It's the same angle, but a little bit further out. Everyone's forward from it, though. Trippier's going to dink this one in. Remember, I went 1-0 down at Brentford. Didn't we? So we can't turn this around. Plenty of time. All right, lads. These sort of moments where you've got to at least test the keeper. And that was fucking hopeless from Trippier. That was really, really shit. He's tried to play a short free kick there, and he's passed it straight to the Leeds defender on the wall. Pathetic, that. Great work from Joe Willock, though, to win it back. He has Isaac. Good challenge by Leeds. Defending well, Leeds, to be fair. You can see Sam Allardyce has took over. This was 2 weeks ago. We would have battered them. They've got the joint worst defence this season, Leeds, alongside Southampton. Not when Allardyce comes in, they won't. Might not be pretty, but he'll make them hard to beat. And that's what you need in a relegation scrap. Wilson! Oh. Finally a shot on target for Newcastle, 11 minutes in. Good long throw. He turns Christensen. Gets his shot away. Not enough on it, but... Free kick Leeds now. Leeds have conceded 20 in the previous 6 games. Well, that's why the manager got the sack, wasn't it? He was getting... They got beat 5-1 at Palace. What else did they get beat? 4-1, 6-1. Like, only we could have played them a month ago. Leeds are out of the relegation zone as it stands as well. Obviously, they're playing an extra game, playing the early kick-off. They are 16th on 33 points. Oh. It's getting feisty down there. Pamper on Willock. That's another foul on him. Yellow card this time, maybe. Baldy. Come on, Baldy. Baldy referee not dishing out the cards. How are you, lads? Julian in the middle of the park. Forward to Wilson. That's a foul, ref. Thank you. Thank you. Stephen's asking what I'm drinking. I'm drinking nothing but Aldi's finest watermelon pale ale. Not a sponsor that either. So, free advertisement for them. Do you know what I mean? It should be free, that. It's lovely. I'll try that. What do you think? You won't like it, but you know. Fruity. Fruity.
It's not bad.
Oh, not bad, she says. That's coming from someone who doesn't like beer. So Aldi's doing well. Free kick, yeah. Again, it's too far out to shoot, so we'll look for a cross or another short set piece this time. Whenever we're trying. This time it is a cross. Headed away. Poor. Again, a waste of a set piece in a good area. Waste of a set piece in a good area, that. Leeds just letting Newcastle have the ball now. They'll happily do that for the next 70, 80 minutes. If it means they get the win. Yes, come on, boys. Turn Isaac down the middle, yeah. Gives it a work on the left. Almiron's made the run. Gives it to him. Dinks it. Oh, Almiron off the side netting. Is that a corner? And Robles saved out the corner there in the side netting there, has he? Much better for Newcastle. Look at how Isaac came down the middle. Got Wilson kind of down the right there. Almiron's just in a free roam. Couldn't see if he touched it or not, the keeper. That Sam's got a sweat on. Nah, it's a goal kick. Wasn't Big Sam manager of the Toon in 2007? He's managed a lot of clubs. He was, he was sacked after 8 months. Ashley's first sack in that, and then he brought in Keegan. Got sacked when he was 11th in the league with Newcastle. Football was absolutely lifting though, as it always is under him. There's a good article on The Athletic actually, where they're talking about Sam Allardyce's reign as Newcastle manager, and they were saying how the players felt like they were on a stag do in pre-season because Allardyce and his coaching staff were just drinking all the time. And he had a massive ego in that, so the players weren't a fan of Sam. He's watching the goal back there again. Why is there someone not close at the ailing? Someone's got to be ready to get rid of that rebound there. Pope does his job and saves, although there is an argument, could he have maybe parried it away better? He did that against Brentford as well, didn't he? And then it was offside. When Tony had the tap in, he needs to maybe try and push it to the side more instead of pushing it straight out. But for me, the defence has got to help because Pope was stretching. He was trolling back a bit, wasn't he? Well, I was just saying there, why did Pope not tip that wide? Been so off lately. That's a good ball over the top. The space out for Isaac in behind. He's in the box. He's taking his time with it. Taking the touch, letting Leeds defenders come back. Oh, and he looked for a little dink to the back post. But for me, we've got to act quicker there. Got to move the ball quicker because Isaac allowed the white shirts to get back. And that dink was just too close to the keeper. Go on, Jolinton. That's brilliant. Middle of the pop. Oh, the through ball was there for Wilson. But Jolinton's gone on his own. That's a fucking penalty, is it, ref? It's not even. He doesn't even give a foul. I mean, a penalty. Is that on the edge of the area there on Jolinton? That has got to be a foul. Nothing given again from Baldy. Oh, Leeds are going up the other end. Yeah, this will be controversial, surely. Is there a VAR check on that, or what? Jolinton's asking for it from the referee. Let's have a look at the replay. J7 had the chance to play the through ball directly down the middle to Callum Wilson. Didn't do it. Was going his own. Yeah, all the Newcastle fans in the background there seeing time wasting. And anyone mentions it when everyone else does it, though, do they? Long throw. Wow. Sam Allardyce bringing back the Roy de Lap specials. Tony Pulis. Oh, that's a foul by Willock, to be fair. Silly from there as well. I want to see the replay of the Jolinton. Wish Eddie just went with the 4-2-3-1. This formation hasn't worked without Longstaff. You're not wrong, to be fair. Since he's been out, we haven't been at it. Need to take the free kick from the right. Puak cleared away by Bruno. 20 minutes in, 1-0 Leeds. Isaacs went down the middle now as well, by the looks of it. Or he's going to come out the left here where Willock's got it. Yeah. Yeah, back to the left there. When we've got the ball, he's out of the left. When they've got it, he's down the middle. Fabian shot. Dinks one over to Trippier on the right-hand side. Should have played a quickly to Almiron. Run was there. Plays it back to Bruno, who makes a run. Gives it to Jolinton. Still haven't seen the replay on the Jolinton foul on the edge of the box or in the box. Here's Isaac. Bruno looks for the 1-2. Bruno's passes off just like he has been for weeks now. Got Rashi 10, my new fan, I'm guessing, in the chat there. Newcastle bottling top 4. What do you think? Are we bottling top 4? If we lost today, then in the remaining 3 games, we'd have to guarantee it. Would have to be 2 wins and a draw. We need 7 points to guarantee it. Obviously, depends on other results. I agree with that comment as well. We're just lacking composure. Everything does feel rushed. Oh, what's that picture? That's at King of the Hill. What a show that was back in the day. King of the Hill. He's in the box, yeah. He's looking to get a shot away. He's going all himself. Oh, blocked by Leeds. Thought I was going to hit the bottom corner there, Alexander Isak. Will crosses in the space at the back, yeah. Oh, Miron tried to take it down. Oh, Miggy. The defender's missed it. Almiron tries to take it down. Oh, should have controlled that there at the back post. But I agree with King of the Hill. Things are seeming rushed, a bit panicky, a bit forced at times. Murphy, get Murphy on. Says, am I getting down? Will gets too slow and Almiron one-legged. Newcastle trying to build a possession from the back here. Short to Trippier. Back to short. He's going to look for that long ball. He's just short of Botman. Playing up the left-hand side, looking for the run of Isak. That's Joe Willock. And that's a shit touch. But it came off the Leeds man, thankfully. It's a great ball by Fabian Short. Trippier on a play from in the box. Wilson! Defender gets there just in front of him. Nice play by Newcastle. That a lot sharper. A lot more precise. Oh, Almiron, he's having a mare. He's just touched the ball out from a fucking throw-in. Trippier throws at Almiron and it just bounces off his shin. Not sure if Miggy's ready here. Like Eddie Howe said in his press conference, he was 100% fit. He doesn't fucking look it. Good defending by Leeds again, but Wilson wasn't quick enough to get in front of him. All Newcastle, this all possession. As you'd expect, Leeds will happily allow us to have the ball now that they've got a lead as well. Bruno, that's a fucking awful pass, man. He is so off the pace as well. He's looking for Almiron and he puts the ball out for a goal kick. We have not been at it today, especially Bruno and Almiron. Seen someone comment before saying Bruno needs a rest. Problem is, there's no one else to play in the middle of the park, is there, with Longstaff's injury? That's why I've got to strengthen in the summer. Unless you played Elliot Anderson. See, Luigi is calling for substitutions already. Bring Almiron off, bring Murphy on, bring St. Maximin on. St. Maximin is back on the bench today. We'll look at who we could bring on. That's the bench for you there, running along the bottom of your screen. Dubravka, Mankiw, Dummett, Target, Jamal Lewis back in the on the bench as well, with Matt Ritchie being ruled out for the season. Takes his spot. Murphy on the bench as well. Elliot Anderson, who is the only other recognised midfielder, really, isn't he? He's there. And then you've got the likes of Anthony Gordon and St. Maximin to bring on. There you go. So I think Gordon would probably suit this game as well, actually, the way Leeds are playing. And I'd look to bring on St. Maximin, though, me. And Murphy. St. Maximin and Murphy for me. For maybe Almiron. When was the last time we kept a clean sheet? True, like we still did have the best defence in the league before this weekend's games. 29 goals conceded, that's now 30. It's been ages since we kept a clean sheet, like. Well, Leeds down this left-hand side having so much joy over Trippier again. Julian's going to give away a pen. Fuck! Fuck, man, he has. He's given the penalty to the referee. How stupid is that? Newcastle are falling apart. We are absolutely falling apart. Champions League football is falling away in front of our eyes. Leeds are barely attacked, and when they do go forward, they look dangerous. And Julian that's so bad by Julian. And it is a penalty, like no complaints. The legs get tangled with Junior Firpo, but he just sticks his legs in between them. It's poor from Julian on that. He's had a good game as well, but that's very, very poor. It's silly decision to bring it down a player like that. Why are you doing that there, Julian, man? Why are you doing that there? He's shaking his head. He's annoyed at himself. And so he fucking should be. That is crap. I see Leeds have barely touched the ball. Newcastle have had so much possession. Done that with it, though. And then Leeds go down that same right-hand side with Trippier and have so much joy. Trippier's getting absolutely bad today. They get into the box again. Win a penalty, and here's Patrick Bamford's going to step up and take it. Come on, Popey. Pope saves one away to Brentford. Bamford's indifferent. Pope saves it! Yes! Get in! Get in! This isn't over, baby. This isn't over. Nick Pope with a penalty save again. He did it at Brentford, and he's done it at Leeds. That could be absolutely huge. He saved it there, and then he still had to parry it away himself. Where's his fucking defenders running off the line? They could try and get rid of it, man. Oh, that's a great save as well, because it's not like it's down the middle or anything. Bamford, to be fair, it's a good penalty. He's put it in the corner, but Pope saves it, and then he comes out and punches the corner away. And then Newcastle get it away. That could honestly, if Newcastle come back in this game, be the difference in us getting Champions League football. If we win today, that is a monumental moment. Massive. Honestly, that could be... Because the Leeds go 2-0 up. I don't think we come back from that. At Elm Road, under the atmosphere, big sound, defensive. Fantastic save by Nick Pope. You never fancy Bamford, did he? He's so inconsistent. He's so indifferent. He's not having the greatest of spells. His confidence is low. And the Leeds fans there, unlucky. But it stays 1-0, half an hour in. That's the lifeline Newcastle needed. They got one, remember, at Brentford, I mentioned it. We took that one, we came back and won. Let's come back and win here. Come on. No fucking around now. Time to wake up. Start putting these passes together. Start being a bit more smart with the ball. Because we've had so much possession, done nothing with it. Haven't created enough chances. We need to get on this now. Good turn by Isaac. He has Bruno. Misplaced pass again by Bruno. That's a penalty! Yes! Get in! Up the other end. It's a penalty for Newcastle. Alexander Isaac wins the penalty. This one will probably go to VAR and get overruled, so I'm not going to even get too excited yet. But Isaac gets the ball from Bruno Plasta, just had too much on it. Isaac did all the work. Bruno tried the through ball, too heavy. The defender slips. And Wabba, does he wipe out Isaac? Let's have a look at it. Oh, does he get the ball first? Nah, penalty for me, that, like, penalty all day long. Got to be a penalty, that, surely. Got to be a penalty. Yes. Are they checking this one, are they? Sure they will be. If VR fucks us over again. Check is complete, I think they said. Here's Wilson. This couple of minutes of play could define our season. From Pope saving a penalty to Newcastle getting a penalty. This is massive, this, like. Can Wilson, number 9, show Bamford, number 9, how it's done? 2 England internationals. Callum Wilson steps up for Newcastle. Yes! Get in! Callum Wilson! Yes! Yes! Get on, man. That's how it's done, Bamford. That's how it's done, you Yorkshire Guns. Newcastle, 1-1. 1-1. Let's go. There we go. That is massive. That is absolutely huge. Pope saves a pen. Wilson scores a pen. Leeds 1. Newcastle 1. And that is as good as a penalty you'll see. That's right in the corner. To be fair to the Leeds keeper, Rob Les, he goes the right way. He does all he can. Big stretch. Wilson has practiced them day in, day out. And that goes right into the inside netting. Right into the inside netting there. Unbelievable. And the away end goes ballistic. Oh, get in, man. What a turnaround that is. It was doom and gloom 2 minutes ago. It was doom and gloom. It was misery. We were shitting ourselves. Champions League football was looking on the decline. People were saying you're bottling it in the chat. Yes. Good time to score that as well. Half an hour in. Base. Yes. 15 minutes to get a lead into half time, yeah. Leeds back in the bottom 3 now. Let me know who you want to go down in the chat. I'm not too fussed, to be honest. Southampton are down, aren't they, 24? Leicester, I'd quite like Forest and Everton to go down, to be honest with you. Forest with all the money they spent, the fans are cocky. Everton, kind of the same reason, to be fair. So I'd like Forest and Everton to go down, but Leeds got tough fixtures. They probably left it too late. Bamford's down scratching his head. He took a knock to the head. Honestly, that's mad. Leeds fans must be raging with him. And he scored loads of goals in the past, but to score a penalty, a chance to score a penalty to give you, say, a 2-0 lead in a relegation battle. Mad. 2 penalties in 2 minutes there for each team. Mental. Hey, Callum Wilson. That's a great ball over the top. Here's Almiron. Need him to start clicking. He hasn't been on it the day. That's a better pass to Trippier. We can look for the cross. That's a good cross. Cleared head front post. Wilson pushed! Dan Burn going for a volley from outside the box. If that guy's in, everyone goes nuts. That's never, ever going to go in that bin. But the referee there, Callum Wilson, claiming a push. There's not that much in that, to be honest with you, from McKennie. Wilson makes a meal of it. And after just getting one, I'd be surprised if we got that one. Newcastle 3rd in the league, 66 points. Look at that goal difference, man. Plus 32. On Man United, it's plus 8. That's mental. 3 points clear of Man United in 4th. And then level on games with Liverpool, 4 points above Liverpool in 5th. Imagine if we get another one, we get that win. Looking very good. Today is massive. Today is critical in the Champions League push. Aaron wants Everton or Leicester to go down so we get Maddison. I think we'll get Maddison either way, mate. Here's Jolinton. Middle of the park, Newcastle pressing now. They've got a bit more belief about them. Confidence is up. Tails are up. Bruno, another misplaced pass. Alexander Isaac. Dan Burn. Oh, and Bruno this time. Plays a safe option there, Trippier. Come on, Bruno. What the hell was that by Trippier? Is that a corner? Corner ball. Take it. Massive deflection. Massive deflection. It's like we need that goal to wake up, innit? Unless that's who we grab Madison at a relegation reduced bargain, says Jimmy. Well, Lingard's been one of the worst players of the season. He was in the worst worst team of the season. Corner at Newcastle. We haven't had many today. 10 minutes till half time. Take a short one. Oh, that's clever, that, you know. Nice little back heel back to Trippier, but he's put too much on it, has he? Head of the weight. That's a fucking foul. That's a push. That's another push. That's two pushes from Arrigo and Wilson. Nothing given. The Baker group, do you think you'll win against Brighton on Thursday? I do. Very confident of winning on Thursday against Brighton at St James Park. I mean, Everton battered Brighton the other day, but who knows what could happen this weekend for Brighton. Not sure who they've got. But yeah, at St James's, I think that's going to be the important thing for us. The two games at St James's. Leeds away, Chelsea away yet, but beat Brighton and Leicester at home. Hopefully it'll be enough. But we should still get something out of it today, even if it's a draw. That'd be the 7 points that does guarantee Champions League. Not with defending like that, we've just give it away at the Leeds. Yeah, Harrison to Rodrigo crosses it in, headed away by Trippier. I tell you, every time fucking Leeds go forward, they look like scoring. What's going on? Well, look, he had the space to run into the left hand side. Go on, son. Need some help in the box. So there's only Wilson there. He shouldn't have took it inside there. Keep going down the line. Brighton have Arsenal. Oh well. We never know what Arsenal's going to turn up either lately. It's the one that turned up against us, then you probably get beat, mate, to be honest with you. That's fantastic by Newcastle. Almiron's got space here in the box. You need to pick together, right, man. Oh, what happened there? Defenders cleared it. It's out for a corner. That was much better from Newcastle. The give and go there, much better. Bruno Almiron linked up. Almiron has time to pick up a pass, or just hits the first man. Out for a corner. Oh, he needs to find someone there in the middle of the box. Shot! Oh, is that a free header for Sean? He's put it over. We never score headers from corners anymore. Literally can't remember last time we scored a header from a corner. I don't know why we are so bad at corners. See, because Aaron's mentioned it there. We've got all the hate, massive hate in Bain, even Joelinton, Shaw there, Trippier, all these set pieces. Never score from them. Newcastle have been so much better though since they scored the goal. So even since, I know we scored the goal quite quickly after we conceded the pen, but the first 20-25 minutes were quite poor possession, but giving the ball away a lot. Never creating any chances. Since we scored, we look dangerous. 6 minutes till half time. Leeds fans looking stressed. Trippier right hand side, yeah, space. Oh, just couldn't get it away there. Go on, Bruno. Oh. Oh, Wilson done well to win the ball, and then Just couldn't pass it away to Joelinton. Brilliant work by Miguel Almiron on there, though. Fantastic tracking back. Bruno looking for the long ball. Doesn't find it. Looking for Willock over the top. Loads of room for Luke Hale to run into here, but he's going to cross it. That should be Nick Popes. It is. Thank you. We'll have that ball back. Damburn, left-hand side. Joelinton, good run. Up the lane to Joe Willock. Can he get there first? Defender. He's decent at defender. Like, who's that? Keeps on getting in there, him. Is that Christensen? Come on, boys. Joelinton, middle of the park. Back to Bruno. Trippier's going to get it out wide. Gives it Almiron. Cross it. Cross it. Bit hesitant with the ball there, Almiron. Didn't cross it. Now it's went all the way back. But he has Joelinton. Wilson! Oh, keeper slides in. It somehow nearly ended up with Callum Wilson. And the keeper just slid in. Joelinton's won a free kick, though. The ball inadvertently nearly ended up with Joelinton there. From Joelinton to Wilson, sorry. Keeper comes and slides out. It's late by Greenwood on Joelinton, and then more so on defender. Come on, then. How many times we've talked about set pieces and them coming to nothing, even with all our hate and with Trippier's deliveries? At least test the keeper, man. We don't expect to necessarily score from them. I mean, now and again would be nice, but at least challenge them. There you go. Another fucking set piece just straight over the head of everyone now for a goal kick. What's that all about, man? Botman's fucking massive. Bain's massive. Joelinton's massive. Wilson's good with his head. How come we never, ever even threaten the keeper from a set piece? It pisses me off. 43 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes till half time. Get your questions in for half time. Couple of hundred people watching live right now. Do us a favour, hit that thumbs up button. Take a minute, hit the thumbs up button. Like the video. Oh, wow. Good head up by Joelinton over the top. Wilson's chasing down the defenders. He has Leeds up the other end. Over the bar, thankfully. Yeah, that set up nicely for Greenwood, you know. Trippier's got to find him first from set pieces. That's what I'm saying. I thought Trippier was just world-class set piece taker, free kicks, corners for England and all that. Free kicks when he first came to us. We haven't seen anything for ages. We haven't seen a good delivery for ages. Deepak, the great. Hi, good friend, but why aren't you attending the match? Because it's absolutely impossible to get tickets. It's pure gold dust to get tickets. I mean, if you can get us one, Deepak, any connections, please let me know, and I would be at the match. I was trying to get a ticket for it, but next season, got something in the bag where we're looking at trying to go to pretty much every away game, including the European ones. So hopefully that'll be sorted out for next season. Joelinton here, the space here for Newcastle. There's runners as well. Willock in the box. Oh, he's taking too long. Pass it, man. It goes to the ground. That's too soft. Never going to get that. Willock stays down. I think he's rolled his ankle there, Willock. That was a good position, that, man. And we just took too long to get the ball off. He's never going to get a foul there. Trippier though. He has Wilson. Oh, bollocks. Ball's quite not falling there, is it? I live in Malaysia, good friend, Matty. Well, mate, you've got about as much chance of getting a ticket as people in Newcastle living in Malaysia. Doesn't make a difference. It's impossible to get tickets, mate. They only give away a couple of thousand away tickets to about 100,000 people that want them. So your odds are slim unless you've got, you've been going for about 60 years. Can Newcastle get something? Yeah, we're 1 minute into 2 minutes of stoppage time. Come on, if we can get the lead here before half time, it'd be unbelievable. Almiron. Oh! He's looking for the bottom corner, Miguel Almiron. Ambitious. The body's in the box as well. Maybe he shouldn't have, but he's not far off. It's not a bad effort from Miggy. It's not a bad effort. Bajock says I'm coming from Ireland for the Brighton match on Thursday. Can't wait. Enjoy yourself, mate. Enjoy yourself. Should be a good one Thursday night. Aaron says he'd sign Ward-Prowse for the set pieces. Definitely, I'd sign Ward-Prowse overall, but especially for the set pieces. Would you take Oh, actually, we're getting these questions at half time. It's nearly half time. Keep your questions coming, anything like that, and with the chance of window and stuff like that. Cool kick here for Leeds. Half time. Leeds 1, Newcastle 1. Leeds 1, Newcastle 1. Right then, where was I? I'll just off from the bottom. That's the trouble. I'd love to come to England to watch a match from New Zealand. Would I even be able to get a ticket? Very unlikely, that one. Very, very unlikely, to be honest with you. It depends, mate, really. You'd have to try, get the general sale or become a member and wait in the queue, but it's just potluck, really. Or have a look on social media and stuff, but, you've got to be careful because there's some dodgy touts out there and that, So, but yeah, there's probably a good chance you could get a ticket if you get in there early. Depends what game it is as well. It would have to be like a Wolves at home or something. If you're going to try and get Arsenal at home, something like that, I'm going to open now, mate. I'm going to open now. Well, so War process set pieces. This one, Daniel, would you take Marnie, who's rumored to be surplus? I would absolutely love Marnie. We've seen what he did at Liverpool, seen how good he is in the Prem. 100% take Sadio Mane. What a signing that would be. But, I mean, that's going to be big money in it, and he'll be on big, big wages as well. So, but Mane, imagine that, Mane, Isaac and Wilson, or Mane, Isaac Madison, or Diaby, Isaac, Mane. Win the league. Win the league with them. Trippier set pieces are a myth. Ding, 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 ding. I had a fork of 200 quid for Australia Thursday. Right. It's mad. It's mad. Things you've got to do, eh? Watching from Monmouth, says Harry. Big fan of Monmouth. Used to go there a lot back in the day. My mate had a house there in Monmouth. Used to go every summer. Good times. Good times in Monmouth. Wonder what it's like now. Last time we were there was 2013, I think. 10 years, man. 10 years since we were last there. But it was class when we were there. The beachfront and Bar Street and that. What a vibe Monmouth was. Apparently the lira is knackered now, though, is it? Back in the day, it used to be cheap. Not so much anymore. What's the first signing you'd make if we get Champions League? Oh, probably stick with Maddison, to be honest with you. Probably stick with James Maddison. I've been wanting him as my number one target. So I'd go with Maddison. And as well as Shaw has done alongside Botman, I think we need a strengthened centre-back, especially if it looks like Jamal Lascelles will leave, because he'll want first-team football, surely. So we need a centre-back. I'd love that Kim from Napoli, Kim J, whatever he's called. He would be decent. I'd love him from Napoli. Maddison. We need a centre mid. Declan Rice would be a dream signing, but I think he'll go to Arsenal. So the first one, though, I'll still go with Maddison. Let me know in the comments what you think. Who you would be your first signing of the summer? Deep back from Malaysia wants to attend a Newcastle match. Lifelong Arsenal supporter since 2003, but I like Newcastle ever since I was a child. Nice one, mate. Get yourself over one day. Get yourself over. Ding, ding, ding. Matty, cheer up. Does he ever smile? What are you starting with? I've been married. I've been smiling. Newcastle 1-1. And I've been cheery. Don't understand. What else was saying? Do you believe you guys are at risk of missing out on top 4 considering Liverpool's form? Yes. Yes, I do. This Liverpool form, where the hell has this came from? Do you know what I mean? 6 wins in a row. 6 wins in a row. I cannot believe it. Well, you can, because Liverpool have the tendency to do this type of thing. But I just think we've got to do our own thing. Like I say, 7 points guarantees us Champions League football. Even if the game finishes as it does now, 1-1, come away with a point. I want 3, obviously. But beat Brighton at home, beat Leicester at home. That'll be the 7 points. And I think that's the main thing for us, getting those wins at home. 2 games to go at home. Get the 2 wins there, I think we'll be fine. So, but we are at risk because of Liverpool's form, absolutely. But PK, if you're a Man United fan by the looks of that image there, it's also for yourselves. You've got to be worried about getting top 4 with Liverpool's form more than us. We're third, mate. Yeah? We're third. Both views, but Man United as well. Some big games coming up for them, man. Imagine if Man United bottled top 4 missed out on it. You know, the in a season, Ten Hag, the saviour and all that, and if he got slapped up 7-0 against Liverpool, knocked out of the top 4 by Liverpool. Obviously, they're in an FA Cup final against City, but if City win that, they've won the Carabao Cup final against us. They got knocked out of the Europa League. If they end up finishing 5th or 6th with just a Carabao Cup, all that money spent, Ten Hag the saviour, next best thing and all that. What's the crack there? What is the crack there? Questions have to be asked. Thank you very much, Andrew, for the super chat. Appreciate that one, mate. I've been at some crappy carnival with them. He's been at some crappy carnival with the missus. At least it's sunny for the carnival, mate. At least it's sunny for you. Are we playing well? What have I missed? Well, we'll do a little half-time summary then. For you lot that may be tuning in now and have missed what's happening in that first half. Newcastle started the game pretty poorly, to be honest with you. Not really stringing passes together. Bruno was off the pace. Almiron didn't look sharp. And we just weren't clicking, really. We weren't really clicking. We're seeing lots of the ball. But every time Leeds went forward, which wasn't very often, they looked dangerous. And Leeds were having a lot of joy down the right-hand side. Trippier was getting caught out. We give away a soft penalty in terms of silly from us, I should say. It's definitely a penalty. Jolinton collides with Junior Firpo's legs. It's a penalty. It's stupid from him. It's given. It should have been. Bamford steps up. Brilliant save from Pope. He keeps winning it. Well, it could have been 2-0. I've kind of fast-forwarded there because I've missed out Aylin's goal. 1-0 Aylin, and 7 minutes in, where Trippier down the right-hand side again was caught out. Bain was caught out. There was no defender, no marking. Aylin taps home. That's what gave them the 1-0 lead. Nearly made it 2-0 through the penalty, as I was saying. And then literally a couple minutes later, a penalty at the other end. Newcastle get a penalty. And Wilson tucks it away. A fantastic penalty right in the bottom corner. And then from then, we've really woken up. Since the penalty, that really brought us to life, to be honest with you. It set a spark in us, and we finally looked like our old selves. We're passing a bit better. We're moving better. Everything was flowing. once we scored that goal. And since 1-1, we've been very good. Still not really testing their keeper enough as you'd like, especially with the positions we're getting in. But it's good. It's getting better. We're growing into it, and it's woke up now. So, are we playing well? Yes, since we scored and moments. And those are the things you've missed. You missed quite a bit. We've had 2 penalties, a Leeds goal through poor defending from us. And that's it. That is it. But thanks very much, Andrew, for the super chat. And I hope that summed up the first half here that you missed. You need a left back, no disrespect to Burnley. Don't think he's Champions League level. Nah, he's not, to be fair. I'm with you there. I'll get a left back in. Obviously, Kieran Tierney's a top target. I'd definitely take Tierney from Arsenal. Got Almironov and Maxi on. Have you heard of this Gift Orban fella? He's smashing records in the Belgian league. I apparently will link with him. Nick Pope has saved our Champions League chances, in my opinion. Well, honestly, right, that is that couple of minutes there, season defining. Pope saves that penalty. Newcastle go up the other end and score a penalty. That could change the top 4 and the bottom 3. Literally could change the relegation fight in Champions League places. It's mental how big of a moment that was. Keg in the chat. Oi, Keg. 3 points in the bag here. Keg's optimistic of the comeback. I like it. What else we're saying? Coming up second half next. Cheers, Jimmy, for the super chat. Check your phone, he reckons. I haven't seen what he's on about. Keg in the chat. Cheers for the super chat with Jimmy. Where are we at now? Right then. Loads of comments to get through here. Don't care about the price. I would love to have rice. Rhyming. Bit of rhymesies. Wilson could have had a second pen. Maxi on at 60 minutes, please. I tell you what, we'll get it up again. Here's the bench. See, he's talking about substitutes. The lads are about to come out for the second half. There's the bench along the bottom. What change would you make? Very tempting to bring on St. Maximin, to be honest. I think he could do well in this game. Murphy as well. Obviously, Murphy's been fantastic this season. Oh, yeah, I'd be tempted to bring off Almiron, to be honest with you. And bring on, I'd be happy with Murphy. I mean, Murphy maybe at 1-1 to keep things a bit tighter. Will Maxi get caught out? Yes. Could he score you a wonder goal? Yes. So, do you take the risk? And obviously, you've got Gordon there as well. I think Gordon would be good for this game against Leeds, battling at their ground. I think he'd suit this kind of atmosphere. So, a couple of options there, Lovely stuff. So let us know what subs you would make. ASM, Murphy and Gordon on. Need some speed up front. Tierney, Madison, the summer linked to Tobido from Nice too. As a Leeds fan, I'm so mad at Bamford. Well, you must be, man. You've got to be raging at Bamford. You have the chance to probably seal the win the idea. 3 points, 2-0 up, or at least get 1. I don't think we would come back and win this game if they went 2-0 up. Under Allardyce, everyone behind the ball, stinking the place out. And then for him to miss it and us to go up the other end, he'd be absolutely raging at Bamford. But it was a save. At least he got on target. At least he didn't blast it over the bar. Or, you know what I mean? Our defence is getting caught sleeping way too much. It really is. The amount of times we're getting caught out at the back is pissing me off. Really, the fullbacks as well. It's Burn and Trippier every time, just far off the man. Not close enough. As a City fan, I want Toons to play UEFA Champions League. Where else are we at? Just a couple of minutes till the second half kicks off. Following from Canada, waiting for the Sunderland game. Sunderland this afternoon. Oh, got their playoff semi-final, haven't they? Big game for the Mackems this afternoon, and I think this is an interesting topic we can talk about before the boys come back out. Do you want Sunderland promoted? Do you want the derby back? For me, I'm happy, by the way, they play Luton Town at the Stadium of Shite at 5:30 in the first leg of the semi-final playoff. And then obviously it's Borough v Coventry tomorrow, I think. So I'll be happy with the Borough Sunderland final, to be honest, and whoever comes up from that, I'll take it. But a lot of fans want Sunderland to rot. A lot of fans think it's funny. A lot of fans don't want them to come back up. For me, now the position we're in, I want a derby. I want the derby days back. I love them. Brilliant. Even though they are very horrible as well, nervous, shit yourself. But I want the derbies back, man. I want that derby day back. I loved seeing them go down. It was funny, especially League One again. Fantastic. But now it's to the point where I'm like, I want that derby day back. I want to look at when the fixtures get announced at the start of the season. Bang. First thing you do, look, when is Sunderland at home? When is Sunderland away? That's what you want. So for me, got to be done. Got to be done. I want them to come back up because we'll batter them as well. We'll absolutely batter them if they came back up. Easy 6 points. Easy 6 points. You know what I mean? Easy 6 points for the season. So why wouldn't I want them to come back up? But I understand a lot of them want them to just fail. A lot of fans want them to see them, suffer. Stay down there. Fair enough. Fair enough. But let us know. Do you want Sunderland to come up? Borough would be alright, wouldn't it, I suppose? Because at least you kind of have a derby back. It doesn't have the same feel as the Sunderland derby, though, does it? The Tyne Tees derby, calling the Tyne We Are derby. It's not the same, but that's why I said if they both make the finals, I'll be happy. So one of them comes up. What else we got? Brighton got no Robert Sanchez, have they not? Lovely. That's good news for us, then. Class keeper on him. Didn't know Robert Sanchez, the Brighton keeper, was out. Going to Joss. I bring on Anderson. He's been really good when he's played. You could bring on Anderson for Greenwood's came off for Leeds and Forshaws came on. You could bring on Anderson, because Bruno was better the last 5-10 minutes there. He was crap. He was poor again for the first half an hour. Don't think Newcastle made any changes. They never really do at half time, do they? Leeds have made one. And Sensio from Brighton would be class in that, like. Almir and Asura one-footed. Gabriel Obertan in the chat. You guys have kicked off, yeah. Early stop, trying to get the ball in the box for Wilson. Gabriel Obertan there. ASM on for sure. ASM Gordon on would be amazing, I think. Bring Gordon on as he loves a good battle. Matoma from Brighton. Everyone's going to be after Matoma though, and he's going to be costing big bucks now, I think, Matoma this summer. But what a signing that would be. McAllister as well, but he's gone to Liverpool apparently, isn't he? Bamford missed open goal against us in the last minute, says Leicester fan channel. If Leeds go down, he's a huge reason why. He really is, Remember when he's getting touted for all these big teams now, Chelsea and that were linked with him, and he was getting games for England. He looked good then, a natural goal scorer, but he does have a moment where he just looks like he's so scared in front of goal, and he just looks a bit lacking belief. He has a chance to get the ball forward. Wilson on the right. That's a foul, referee. Linesman gives it. Thank you. Good move that by Newcastle. Just catching up with the comments from half time here. Bamford has had 2 pens this season, missed both. Regarding the Sunderland coming up, way 6 points a season for us. Yes, I'd love to slap them up twice a season. Yes. See, is Adam Smoggy Mac and final, hopefully. Jimmy with a super chat. Thanks very much, mate. Yes, 100%. I love it from here in Australia. I don't know how you people wouldn't, being able to get amongst it. Love to get amongst the derby again. Free kick for Trippier, right-hand side. Finally, please, can we get a good delivery? Can someone just head the ball and test the keeper at least? How's this cross? In the keeper's hands, pushes it away. And then Julian heads it out for a goal kick. It's a waste of a set piece again. It's becoming really annoying, that. Get Ward-Prowse. Get Ward-Prowse. Tell Studios, would you get rid of Miggy in the summer? Nah, no way. Remember, he was our top goal scorer until about 2 weeks ago, man, and he was injured for ages. Almiron's had a brilliant season. What was it, 11 goals? Even if you do want to go all out there and replace him with a Diaby or a Krivich-Kila, or you want to make a big signing, even if you want to sign a Harvey Barnes or something, you got to keep him for the squad at least, for European games and that as well. Definitely keep Almiron. Regarding Sunderland and Borough potentially playing in a playoff final. We need more northern teams in the top league. Well, I dare think about how hard it would even be to get a ticket for the Sunderland game, especially at the Stadium of Light. Doug is a Sunderland fan and he's pleased Newcastle are doing well. Fair enough, Doug. Positives for Europa League is a tournament we can go all the way but won't attract the biggest players. The thing is, though, even if we get Champions League and we struggle with it, as long as you finish in the third in the group, you don't finish bottom, then you go from the Champions League into the Europa League, don't you? So that's an avenue for us. Ian's confident of a 3-1 comeback. We are finding our way now. Big second off for Newcastle. Mason Mount from Chelsea. Mason Mount. I'd have a Mason Mount, to be fair, but it'd be big money. Big money, wouldn't it? Roll out of Madison. Is Jefferson Lerma available on a free? Is he? I'd take Jefferson Lerma. I'd take that Lavia as well. Lavia from Southampton. There's loads of teams you can rinse who are going to go down. Which stadium looking forward to playing? Will be out in the Champions League, Europa? Oh, hard questions. So many. Probably Madrid. Probably the Bernabeu or Atletico Madrid Stadium. Good old Camp Nou as well. Barcelona maybe. I don't know. There's so many. I would say the San Siro, but it's getting pulled down now as well, isn't it? Is this the last season for the San Siro in Milan? Dortmund as well. I'd love to go to Dortmund, I'd love to go to Dortmund Stadium. Never been to Germany, so I wouldn't mind going there. Oh, bouncing about there. Shaw just about clears it. Five minutes into the first half. It's been a bit lively. Napoli as well, Oh, ball over the top. Oh, it just doesn't fall for Willock in the box. Napoli is a wicked atmosphere. Oh, I've been to Naples. I didn't go to the stadium though, but Napoli looks incredible, doesn't it? Their fans are mental, and obviously they just won the league for the first time. 30 years is it? Newcastle good play here. It's going to bounce to Wilson. Oh, Wilson's holding his leg here as well. The ball played in. He's faded over the ball. I think I might have took a touch, maybe a corner. But he's claiming a late foul there, Callum Wilson. It's bouncing around. It is definitely taking a deflection, doesn't it? Have a closer look. Oh, he clips his foot, 25, Christensen does clip his foot. Oh, it just fell to Wilson there and he fired it, and then it... Howe and Tyndall are asking the fourth official about it. For a corner, I think he'd already cleared the ball, to be fair, when they clipped his heel. I'm not even going to get excited for this corner. What's the point? the set pieces. Oh, and Trippier. Finally get one. Nope. I think Wilson's again complaining something in the box. Out for a goal kick though. Nah, no, not like. Trippier looks for Bruno over the top and gives the ball away. Shaw comes flying out and loses position. Bamford has it on the halfway line. Good pressure from Almiron, but Bamford still has it. Good passing by Leeds, yeah, to be fair. Oh, Shaw again at the back. Leeds player goes flying down. That's never a foul from Trippier. That's not a pen. Oh, it's a very nice move by Bruno, and that's a handball from Leeds. That's a handball, man, referee. He hasn't given the bastard handball. Good work rate by Almiron to track back there. And it does end up bouncing off Rodrigo. Now for a throw. That's never a foul. That player goes flying down there on a trip. That's just a simple shoulder barge. Junior hits the deck. He's looking for another penalty. That Junior Firpo. Isaac's down on the left there, but the referee just told us to play on, so he's getting back up eventually. We're down the right here with Bruno and Almiron. That good old overhead through ball. Wins a corner. Can we get something this time from the corner? Dortmund are about to get an 82,000 seat stadium. Motherfucker, I don't believe that. Didn't know that. If we finish third, would we still be in the fourth tier of the Champions League teams? We get Hydro Barcelona. I have no idea, mate, to be honest with you. We'll have to look into that. Maxi's warming up, by the way. He's getting ready to come on. Eddie Howe's giving him instructions. This time, a Trippier's cross from the corner does fall to the Newcastle player who heads it, but not enough on it. There's loads of space here, though, for Almiron. Gives it a Trippier in the box. Pick out somebody. At the back post. Oh, Shaw on the volley. This time, Bruno. It's flying up in the air. Keeper's trying to come and punch it. Oh, just clear it. Just lacking that bit of cutting edge in the box there to just make that chance happen. Leeds on the counter as well. Oh, Harrison, Bamford. That's bounced back off Bamford's hand, so it's been given as a free kick. That's lovely. That's the danger, like. This is Newcastle set piece. Shaw couldn't get enough on it. He off the defender. Rodrigo clears it. I'd be surprised if this one stays 1-1, mind. It looks like there's another goal in this. How's he give the free kick the other way there? What? The yellow card for Bruno. That baldy referee who's getting sunburnt on his head. He's give everything for Leeds today. Like maybe Anderson on would be a shout. Bruno hasn't been great, has he? Has he given a yellow card for diving? I mean, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? It's not like a huge dive. There is. I don't know about that. Like, I don't know about that. Looked like he'd actually been touched. Leads up the other end. Well, Leeds get the ball in the box. Not greatly cleared by Shaw, but just enough. Willock there just about keeps it in. He's looking tired now, but he's just about got enough energy to go up the other end. Still going with it. Tries to knock it past him. He's still trying. Keeper's come out. That's a fucking foul, isn't it, referee? Oh, no card for Junior Fable. No card for a Leeds player. Oh, this referee. Who's this referee? People, let us know in the chat. We comment who this referee is. He is crap. Let's hope he's not refereeing Newcastle again. Oh, they're checking something, I think, Oh, he's giving me yellow. Headpiece there. He was like, as if he was going to dish out a red. Let's have a look at it. Junior Fable. Ooh, that's late on Bruno. Junior Fable there. One stud's in the air as well. 1 foot's flying in. I tell you what, like, it's kind of VAR. There is a VAR check here, people, for a possible red card on Fable. That's a red card for me. That's a red card. Fable on Bruno. It would definitely be if there was 2 feet in the air, but there's one foot in the air, one stood in the air. The VAR check that's on your screen now is because they're checking a red card for Junior Fable. Trippier, Shaw, they were all the referees. Yeah, I was like, mate, that's a clear fucking red card. What you going to do? Let's listen. Just a yellow. VAR check complete. Just a yellow for Fable. I've seen them given. We've seen them given. Oh, if it was Man United or Man City, that would have been given. Bruno diving, Geordie's at it again. Should be a red. Ref is back in the home team. Get him off the ground, stood showing. Ball up in the box from Trippier. Jordan. He's offside there. Boom's offside. Ooh, Leeds making a couple of changes though. Not those coming on. I think he's a decent player as well. I'm surprised not starting him. Zane, the Liverpool fans even saying that's a red card. To be fair, that's a red, so you decided to. Right. Nice work by Bruno, that Willock left-hand side. We need to change there. He's still trying, but he's... Oh, that's a great touch inside, though. He just hasn't got as much pace, but that's a good... Keep our red across, to be fair. I think just bring Gordon and Maxi on both flanks and just get at them. Pace. Willock there. See, Willock's falling over because he's tired. Watchalong loses the ball there. Harrison. Tell you what, you can tell that Harrison wants to move to Newcastle still. Like, he's been decent today. Oh, Leeds in the box and they blasted over. Oh, of course, you would have Jimmy I. Julian would have got a red for that. Any Newcastle player would have got a red for that. We just seen Bruno get a yellow card for the same thing before. Bruno got a yellow card. Junior got a yellow card. How's that work out? No, man. Just don't, again today though, I don't think we've got the likes of Isaac on the ball enough. I think Almion's been quiet second half now. We need to make these changes, and Maxi's warming up. Should be on by now. Where is he? Someone's making a change. I think this is Leeds though. Yeah. Notto is on. Harrison's off. Still no subs for Newcastle. Here we go. Yes, Eddie's been listening. Eddie's watching the live stream. I said bring on Maxi and Gordon. He's doing just that. Eddie's tuned in. Me and Eddie know what the crack is. Eddie Howe's making the two subs. I literally said he should make Gordon and St. Maximin coming on. Lovely stuff. Exactly what we need, that like. Good chance for Gordon to shine here. Good chance for Gordon to get his first goal. How good would that be? If we could finally get a goal for the tune. What a game. What a moment to get it in. That's a good ball up by Burnley now. Wilson's holding off his man. Just surrounded by white shirts, isn't he? Surrounded by them. Leeds can't get the ball off. Newcastle still got it. Jordan wins it. In the box now. It's a poor pass by Wilson. He's sold Willock short there. He's never going to get there. Still got it though. Willock in the box. Dinked in. Isaac. Heads wide. He's claiming. Oh, shit. Knocked me beer over. He's claiming handball, Isaac. Knocked me fucking beer over in excitement because the referee's claiming handball. Oh, it's handball all day. That's got to be a penalty. The beer's everywhere. I need a better setup. But the beer's everywhere in there. That's a handball. That's got to be a penalty, Newcastle. Isaac's waiting at the back post, and it literally clips his fingernails. He clips his fingernails. That has got to be a penalty. That has got to be a handball. It's a VAR check. It's getting done now. But that is a fucking penalty all day long. There's beer everywhere. But we need that to be given. That is surely a penalty, Newcastle. You can see the ball clip his fingers. There is no way on earth that is not given as a penalty. Surely not. They've decided it's handball apparently, but they're checking everything else around the incident. They're just looking for any little detail that could deny Newcastle a penalty. Is there anything at all? Did something happen 6 minutes ago that could stop this penalty from happening? That's what VAR, that's what the Premier League are trying to do again, week in, week out. Week in, week out in Newcastle. He's going to look at the monitor, which is always a good thing. But that's got to be a penalty, man. You can see it touch his hands. They've said that they've clarified the handball. It will be a penalty for that. But now, Leeds United, look at that. People are coming out of the box. What are they trying to say has happened? Oh, don't. They're trying to say he was pushed. Fairwell was saying that he was pushed. Fairwell was trying to say he was pushed. The Leeds, Aldice and all their bosses are shouting at him, saying, he's been pushed. He's not being pushed. You see that. Penalty! Come on! Penalty to Newcastle. Chance for Wilson to get another one. Oh, me feet. So it's another chance for Newcastle from the penalty spot. Trippier's doing his trick again of, holding the ball until someone comes near him. Aylan's trying to put him off. Leeds are time wasting. Oh, I wonder if we'll still bring on Maxi and Gordon now. Come on, Newcastle. Taking ages to take this penalty, like. Oh, yeah, I've lost half my bottle of beer because it went everywhere when I went to check. Season-defining moment, this again from the penalty spot. In terms of the top four race, in terms of relegation. Why does my camera keep going out of focus? But here we go. Callum Wilson from the spot again. Oh my God, this is huge. Keeper's trying to put him off again. No punishment for that. Off his line again. The nerves that Wilson must be feeling, to be fair. I mean, if he puts this away, balls of steel. Come on, Wilson, lad. Will he go the same way in the first half? Keeper was close the first time round as well. Yes! Wilson! Wilson! 2-1 Newcastle. Get in! It was strange, You couldn't really see what happened. He blasted into the roof of the net. He didn't go to the left this time. He went into the roof of the net. Look at that, the Newcastle fans, the Newcastle players jumping into the crowd. Amazing scenes. Fat Sam was licking his lips. He's still thinking of Donaca Bams, but he's not going to celebrate with one tonight because they are going down. And Newcastle are getting top four. That's what's happening. That's what's happening here. Oh, what a moment. What a moment. Let's have a look at the penalty again. Straight down the middle. I tell you what, balls of steel. Balls of steel from Callum Wilson to put that down the middle. There's height on it as well. It's not far from going over the bar. It's just under the bar. Tyndall masterclass. There he is. Jason Tyndall, Eddie Howe. Oh, what a moment that is. What a moment that is. Get on, man. Get on. Here, Callum Wilson runs round the ground. What a penalty. Fair play to the bloke. What a penalty. Absolutely amazing. Two penalties in a game is never tough to score, because it's mental as well. It's like, do I put it the same way? Will the keeper go the same way? Will he go the other way? Went down the middle. Here's Newcastle going to the other end. Here's a chance here. We've got bodies forward. Willock's there. Leeds are getting bodies back quickly, to be fair, and we've wasted it. It was kind of like 3-on-3 for a second there, but we have got a corner out of it. Let me change this score because it is now Leeds 1, Newcastle 2. And Leeds' goalkeeper, Robles, has been booked for whinging his tits off. He has been booked. There we go. Leeds 1, Newcastle 2. I said we went 1-0 down early. I said there's plenty of time. Don't panic. This happened against Brentford. Went 1-0 down. Pope saved a penalty. It's happened again at Leeds. Massive. Massive. And it's someone else taking the corner for a change there, isn't it? Is that, I think plays it short, Trippier, and then plays it into Bruno, who mistouches it. Gets it back from Willock. Now to Trippier. Oh, and Trippier can't control the ball. Just get the cross in, man. Just cross the fucking ball. We've got 7-foot defenders in the box, man. You've got Bain, you've got Botman. Put it in the box. Stop tossing about the place, man. Trying to make life difficult. Oh, fantastic, though. What a comeback. What a comeback. Gordon and St. Maximin are still going to come on for Newcastle. Almiron and Wilson. Wilson won't be happy. He's on a hat-trick. But he'll understand. He's done his job. Fantastic, man. Callum Wilson. Anthony Gordon. Alan St. Maximin. Coming on now. 18 minutes to play. Oh, look, Wilson walking in front of them Newcastle fans. Amazing. "68 points for Newcastle in third, 6 clear of Liverpool in fifth. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable." Here's Maxi already. Oh, you love it. Newcastle fans in loud voice in the arena. Tell me, mommy, ma, we're going to Italy. We are. Champions League is looking very, very good. We're going to Italy. And Leeds are going to Millwall. You know what I mean? These things happen. Oh, unreal. What a penalty that was, man. Oh, keeper's came miles out, yeah. Defender's still got it. Keeper's still way out of his box. Oof, that was nearly a West Ham moment all over again for Isak. "15 minutes to go. A massive 15 minutes in the Premier League. In the Champions League places, in the relegation places. Leeds have got to go for it now, so that's why Gordon and Maxi have came on. There'll be gaps now in the back on the counter. Like now, if you can play a long ball, quick. Gordon's took too long. He's actually going to be offside, man. Flag stayed down, but he's going to be offside. Square it to Maxi. Now the flag's gone up. That's why I wasn't celebrating. I knew that was going to go up. Alan St. Maximin scored, but Isak was always going to be offside. But I don't know why the linesman didn't put his flag up straight away. He's miles offside, Isak. And the linesman's right there, so I don't know why he waits. Stupid that. Alan St. Maximin did put the ball in the back of the net for Newcastle, but he was Isak was miles offside, man. Gordon should have played everyone should have played the ball quicker there. I just mentioned the fact of catching them on the counter attack, and we did it literally seconds later. Because Leeds are going to put everybody forward now. They need a win. At the minute, they're getting 0 points. So there's going to be the holes in the back line for Leeds. We need that quick counter, and we can get it. Every time we get the ball, we're going to be going for it. Gordon's there on the right. Look at that run. Oh, yeah, we'll go. Isak in the box. The space. Kill them off. Kill them. Isak. Oh, squares it. There's anyone there. Too easy for the defence, you know. We should be getting in there. I think we should kill them off, yeah. Didn't use the ball well enough. Come on, boys. We're looking a lot more dangerous now, like in the final third. With this pace that we've brought on, with Leeds getting tired, with Leeds heads going down. Gordon tries to beat his man. Oh, wait, Gordon, show something. He's waiting for that 1-2, isn't he? The give and go. He gets from Trippier in the box, like. Well, he's being patient with it, like Gordon. Like, he's taking his time with it. When Newcastle lose it again, I think in those areas we just need to kill them off, get the third. I think it's there for the taking. This third goal is there for the taking. We're just not pouncing enough. That's not a foul, man. Referee, piss off. He's given an easy foul on St. Maximin there. Corner to Leeds. See, it's that easy and that quick to concede chances and concede goals that when we're getting in those dangerous areas up the top, we need to be finishing them off, man. Uh-oh. Leeds trying to claim a penalty from there. There you go. There you go. That's what I mean. 2-2 Leeds, man. That's what I mean. It's so easy and quick to concede a goal. We've had chances there to kill Leeds off. We've just been naive with it. Honestly, man, we had chances there. Leeds were just, heads were gone, and we were just passing the ball around. Too sloppy going forward. Could have killed them off, man. Now it's fucking 2-2 out of nowhere. I said that was going to happen. Every time we went forward, we were all over them, and we just weren't doing enough with the final ball. We weren't doing enough of the final pass, man. Fucking shit defending again, that as well. Straight from that Christensen on the edge of the box, and it goes in. Ball's bouncing about the place. Botman doesn't get rid of it. Nobody gets rid of it. Sits up in the half volley for him. Oh, it's very unlucky. Look at Gansen off Trippier. Oh my God, that's so unlucky. It hits off Trippier's head and goes in at the front post. Oh, that's awful. It's unlucky, like, to be fair, but Pope's nowhere to be seen as well. Oh, that's crap. Shouldn't be drawn to these, man. Trippier's been terrible to his dumb, Yasmin. Fuck's sake. It's frustrating because I just think when Maxine Gordon came on, there was chances just to kill them off. We didn't do it. Our defending has been appalling again today. Our two fullbacks have been crap again, Trippier and Byrne. Ellen Road were silent, the away fans were bouncing, the Leeds heads are gone. Didn't capitalise on it. Now Leeds got a free kick in dangerous position. Dangerous free kick for Leeds, 9 minutes to go. Ball in the front post. Very lucky. Bamford should score. He should get it on target. At least he's had a free header there, Bamford. He's put over the bar. I've got a bad feeling about how this game is going to end. I really have. For Newcastle's sake, anyways. Does Bamford even touch that? Nah, it hits off his shoulder. We are so lucky that Bamford's crap. He probably would have scored a winner now, I've said that, but he's missed a glorious chance there. He's missed a penalty. Oh, yeah, Newcastle, come on. See Maxman, great footwork. Shit cross. Cleared. Oh, Dan Bin! He's not good enough. It's a stupid foul, man. It's a stupid, easy foul. We've just won possession back. Dan Bin just clatters into him. Fucking clothesline from the big show. Look at him. Dopey, man. Why clatter into him there? Why give away the foul? Why give the crowd a cheer? Why give them the ball back, man, Bin? Fucking think about it, man. Stupid that. Like, you can see the way it's going to go. Leeds are going to score a winner. Leeds are definitely going to score a winner. Calling it now. Definitely are. Newcastle should have been 3-1, 4-1 up. Should have killed off the game. So Ellie Anderson's going to come on. Bruno's give the ball away again, like he has done every single pass this game. Yet he's still on the pitch. Anderson should have came on a fucking half time. Get it away. That's really good work by St. Maximin. That's going to be a foul, referee. No. What's the point, man? Yeah. Every time. Ugh. Referee gives a foul again every time. We ain't beating Brighton, Leicester, or Chelsea playing like this, is it? A boo. No, we aren't. No, we aren't. See, look how much the atmosphere has changed now. Leeds fans are buzzing, bouncing. The heads were gone before when they were probably thinking about walking out. Just like the players were. Fucking gifted them a goal. Anderson still isn't on. Only 5 minutes to go. Bruno, pass the ball, pass the ball, pass the ball. Finally gives it a burn. It's a great ball over the top, tricky with a bit of space, and he slips. But he somehow gets it back. Come on, Gordon. Come on, Bruno. No one wants to shoot. St. Maximin's going to shoot. Oh, and the keeper keeps the hold of it. Oh. Maxi's shot isn't good enough, like. Maxi's shot isn't good enough. Keeper easily saves it. No one wanted to shoot from the outside the box there, like Bruno and that. 4 minutes to go. Last subs. Ellie Anderson is on. Joe Willock is off. I would have given Anderson more than fucking 4 minutes, like. Give him more than 4 minutes, surely. It's been a mad old game, this, like, huh? 3 pens, VAR checks. Ugh. Deflected goals. Aronson's on for Rodrigo for Leeds United. 3 minutes left. Botman gives it a bin. Back to Botman. Back to bin. Up the line to Maxi. Bruno, nice little touch over Ali Anderson here. Fresh legs. Can he get going? And the referee gives a foul for Leeds. Of course he does. Oh, you just seen that goal back. It just bounces off Trippier's head and goes in. Could have went anywhere in the world that and it goes in, man. Rotten luck for you. Rotten luck. Two minutes left. Oh, yeah, Newcastle. Come on. Oh, yeah, we've got the quality to score another one here. Come on. Nice to give Anderson, who's on the edge of the box now. Gets inside the box, left-hand side. Picks someone out. Oh, it's too much on the cross. Gordon was there. Isaac was there. Not comes away with it, and Isaac fouls him. Got to say that's a silly foul. Is that the last chance for Newcastle? Good flick on by Gordon. Just over Isaac. Apparently, there's going to be 6 minutes of added time. 6 minutes of stoppage time, yeah. More than enough time for someone to get a goal. Newcastle on the ball. That's a great ball by Bruno. Penalty! He's given a free kick right on the edge of the area. Junior Fate, is he going to get another yellow card or what? Gordon's fouled. Bruno with a great ball over the top. It is just on the edge of the area. Look, his boot comes off, man. Gordon's boot comes flying off. It is just on the edge of the area. That's going to be a push in the back, a yellow card. He's already on a yellow card. That's going to be a second yellow. Finally! Referee knows how to do his job, the baldy fat twat. He finally sends him off. He should have not been a yellow for the handball than the yellow he already had. Is this being checked to see if it's a penalty? Go on, Fatebo. Fuck off, son. You should have been sent off earlier on. Get off the pitch, you arsehole. Down to 10 men, but we're in at a time, although there is a lot of stoppage time. 6 minutes of it. 6 minutes of it. Oh, we're going to check, as we are checking to see if it was in the box or not, the foul on Anthony Gordon. I've got to say it was a great move by Newcastle. Lovely ball over the top from Bruno Guimaraes. Come on, 3-2, but he's fucking lovely here, like. Is that a pen? Still on the edge of the box. It's a chance for, I know Trippier couldn't do much about. The ball bounced off his head to go in for the Leeds goal, but can he score a free kick? Can Newcastle score a free kick and it be the winner for 2 games in a row? Shelby last year, free kick, winner. This year, can it be a free kick and a winner? Trippier's over it, Shaw's over it. That would be history repeating itself if we could get another goal from a free kick. It'd be unbelievable. What scenes that this would be in the 92nd minute. Are we finally going to be able to take this free kick or what? Bamford's coming off. Taking ages, man. Strike's coming off. Strike's coming on, sorry, for Bamford. Right on the edge of this. The free kick doesn't get any closer. Trippier's over it. Shaw's over it. Bamford got booked for taking his time coming off. 4-man wall with Notto lying down behind them. Oh my God. This is about as close as a penalty you can get. What's he going to do? Trippier set pieces has been poor for a while now. Nothing from corners. Oh, air trips. Get this in, man. Get this in. Come on. Trippier and Shaw are over it. Come on, what are you going to do? Bend it bottom right, maybe? It's too close to get it over, is it? Oh, hit off the wall. Hit off the wall. Looks like a Leeds fan's been pulled off the pitch there. Tit. Trying to waste time. What a wank. I hope you get banned for life. Never get to a game again, you idiot. Trippier over the corner. Oh. Go on, Anson, lad. Oh, referee gives a free kick, man. Never. Wow. It was a Leeds fan that comes up to Eddie Howe. That is not acceptable. How is someone being able to get so close? A Leeds fan literally puts his hands on Eddie Howe. How is he being allowed to get that close? If he had a weapon or anything there, that is ridiculous, man. What fucking stewards are not doing their job there? A Leeds fan has literally been able to go up and touch Eddie Howe and push them. What the fuck, man? Eddie Howe's looking like he can't believe what's happening. Leeds fan just kind of touches him there. And then he finally gets pulled away. He could have a knife on him or anything, man. That's absolutely outrageous. Sham bollocks steward in that, like, the security. Well, there isn't any at Ellen Road, is there, by the looks of it? What a joke. Back to the football anyway. There's 2 minutes left. With the 96 minutes added on. Leeds down to 10 men, remember. Come on. Stop being too silly, Gordon. Oh, and then Trippier fouls again. He's had a crap game, man. Trippier, really crap game. Free kick at the Leeds, and they're obviously going to take the time. Well done, Pope. Come on then, boys. Quick. Yeah, we'll go. Maxi's one-on-one with the defender, yeah? If we can get there, there's people come back. Oh, beautiful skill by Alan St. Maximin. Force just comes back in and gets it off him. One last chance for Newcastle. There's 10 seconds left. We need to be quick with the throw-in, like, boys. Going for a long one, Trippier. Last chance saloon. Can't even do a throw-in properly. Headed away. One last chance. Get it in, boys. Get it in. Head it down. Oh, Isaac. Bouncing around. Botman. Isaac. Oh, Leeds are going to get it away. Oh, it's going to be it. Still referee hasn't blown. Get it back up there, lads. Trippier sends another one in. Head it up. Oh, Shaw on the volley. Saved. Shaw with nearly a volley from about 25 yards out. Saved by Robles. Oh, it was lovely. Imagine if that goes in. My God. Great effort by Shaw. Good save. Still playing here, mind. Get it quickly. Left-hand side. Give it Maxi. Trying to do it all himself. Gets in the box. Horrible cross. That's it. Shit cross by Alan St. Maximin. Should have played it short. That's going to be it. $97 minutes, 20 seconds now. Two. Is it enough for either side, really? I mean, is it enough for Wolves to stay up? Is Leeds to stay up? Sorry, is it enough for Newcastle to get top four? Hasn't really decided anything today, has it? That's it, full time. Leeds 2, Newcastle 2. Thanks to everyone that's tuning in to watch along. Live match reaction is going to be up here in the next 10 minutes. So stay tuned for that. We'll dive into the game a little bit more on that. Like this one, subscribe, and I'll see you soon on the match reaction.